Alright, coming here today to show you ladies how to flat iron your hair and take questions. Because I know a lot of y'all are quarantined right now. I'm just going to check my haircut right now and see. I know a lot of y'all are struggling right now being at home. Alright, so basically I cut this mannequin's head the other day. But today I'm gonna show you how to use the flat iron at home. I know a lot of y'all itching to get back in the salon, but you're doing your hair at home. First thing you wanna do is, when you got your flat iron up, I use this Babyliss right here, and it gets up to like 45 degrees. You probably wanna get it down to about 40. So that's the thing. Hey Dawn. Right? So you want to use the flat iron. You don't want to get the flat iron too high. Okay? Alright. Second, if your hair is long, you can use a nice little holding spray, right? But this is a light hold. Okay? But when you spray it on, you don't spray hold and spray all close like this, right? This is a nice cut out there on this mannequin too. It's not quite a bob, but it is a bob. Hey Katrina. All right, cut it the other night. You could tell it's got a nice little movement to it. All right, so back to the holding spray. You don't spray hold and spray like this, okay? You hold it up from the hair and you let it rain down on the hair. Just a couple pumps, because you still want the hair to move. See, I sprayed it with holding spray, well look, still moves. That's what you want. All right. So I'm going to just, cause see, if the cut is right, it's gonna lay in there, right? So you really don't need a lot of heat to a cut like this. All I did was cut it in a nice blow dry. But if you want it a little bit more body, you just go in. I'll do this top part right here. See how it's nice and smooth? Clip it back. Remember, if you need to spray it, spray away. See that? See how I spray away from the hair? Go in with your hair. If your hair is relaxed, no higher than probably, if it has the numbers, if it go up to like 45, 30, the most. 30 the most. Hey Val. You're gonna go in, right? Just a light bend. See that? See that? Just a light bend. Part it again. You grab it. You just grab, especially, you know, if you gotta get to work, you just grab and bend. The key to is in that bend right there. See that? Boom. Grab that whole section. You ain't gotta curl a lot of pieces, because the thing is, if the hair is cut right, it's gonna lay right. That's the thing. Okay? Grab it again. See? Nice little bend. And see, really, you just grab and curl, right? But if you're going out or whatever, well, ain't nobody going out right now, but if you just feel like you have to do hair at home so you can look pretty. I understand you walking around, you need color, you need a relaxer, and you need to basically make yourself feel good. So, just basically showing you how to flat iron your hair at home. Simple. And then if you're saying, what about if your hair is short? I'm gonna do something for short hair too coming up soon. You see that? You just grab that and just let it slide through. See that? Just grab it, slide through. Because you don't want to burn the hair. You want to keep the hair's integrity in shape. And heat is the best way to damage it. So you got to be careful, okay? So look, I'm just parting, curling. I got a question for y'all though. What do y'all think about all these places opening up? How y'all feel about that? Who's going back to work? See? You just grab it and let it slide through. Grab it and just let it slide through. Now, if you're natural, of course, you got to get it nice and straighter, and you can turn the heat up. But right now, it goes up to 45, and this is only on 30, 35 only, right? And once again, if you need to spray, hold it spray. You don't spray close. You hold it up and let it spray down. That's the key. But even if you're natural though, you can get it smooth like this as well. See? Turn it this way. You can still see this way. You just want to grab. I'll turn it this way so you can see better right here where I'm at. So you just want to grab and just slide down, right? Because I know you're sitting at home and you just want your hair done because you're tired of your hair feeling that way. So this is a little quick thing to help you feel cute while you're at home. Now, if you wanted a little curl to it, you can even curl it as well. Grab it, turn. See that? Can you see that? Now I put a little curl in it. Thanks, Dawn. Yeah, I cut it the other night. See that? See if you want to have a little curl in it. Because see, if it's cut right, it's going to lay. See, I do this whole back with curls in it. See that? Turn. Once you get close to the ends, you turn. But once again, this is not super hot. It does not have to be super hot. Okay? Take it down here again. Boom. See that? Boom. Take that over, just like that. Just like that. It does not have to be super hot when you're curling the hair. You see that? If it has numbers on it, if the higher number is 50, do it 15 degrees lower because heat will damage your hair. See how I turn it and I get to the end and just turn it? Boom. Another curl. See that? Hope y'all can see that nice pretty curl. Right? So I'm just basically just trying to show you a couple ways to curl your hair at home because not everybody is still staying at home, but the salons are closed. So this is a good way right here. See? Curl, and once you get closer, you just turn it. Boom. Curl. Right? Hey D. See that? See that curl? Hope y'all can see that curl because it's a real pretty curl. Right? And see, you can part and take this whole section right here. See that? Whole section. I got a question. Who's been trying to cut their own hair at home? or color it. Or does anybody have a hair question? I can answer hair questions. I like it the way it is, no need to rush. Anybody have any hair questions? Grab it, turn. Hey Trina. See that? Grab it, turn. See? Curly or straight. And I always say if the hair is cut right, it will lay right. Especially if it has long layers, you don't really have to part it. So you can just grab, curl. Grab it, curl it. Grab it, curl it. But right now, nobody's really going anywhere to where they need some cute, flirty curls. What kind of iron is that? This iron is Babyliss. If you can see it. It's nano titanium. I like to use titanium. You have several different other irons, but I like the titanium. Doesn't, like I said, this heat is on low heat, but I'm still getting a nice curl to it. It'll run you about $150, but you get what you pay for. And it comes with a 1 year or 2 year warranty. I've broken several of them in 6 months. Send it back, they'll send me another one. Yeah, any more hair questions? Let me see. Hey Trail, got to get back to work. Can't afford the flight to Charlotte as soon as I can to fix my head. Yes, please come. I look forward to seeing you. So once again, talking about flat ironing your hair at home. Right? You can just grab it. Right? This right here is a smooth with the bevel. You just smooth it down. And note, see that? If you are curling your hair and you seeing steam and smoke come from it, just turn it down. But like I said, I have mine on 35, and this hair is even, we're really 30. And this is actually a different texture than black women's hair, right? See why now if I want to curl, once you get to the ends, you turn it, right? And then while it's still warm, you just kind of manipulate it. That's if you want to curl. If you want it straight, you just take it down, and then once you get to the end, you just lightly bevel. I hope y'all can see that. Hope y'all can see that. See that? And once again, hairspray can be your friend, but hairspray can be your enemy as well. You don't spray hairspray close. Spray it up and let it rain down, right? So you notice how the hair still moves. See that? I just put a little curl right there, but right now, nobody want any curls to go anywhere right now. I mean, where you going? But I understand, as a woman, you're used to your hair being a certain kind of way, right? Or just even shampooed. And, you know, especially if you're natural right now, you might just want to wear your hair straight, or you just want to look pretty. So this is a way that you can, while you at home, or Zoom meetings. I know a lot of y'all doing Zoom meetings now. You just grab your hair in the morning, smooth down. See that? Well, like I said, if you're tired of wearing it straight and you want to do a little curl to it, grab it, and once you get close to the ends, you just kind of turn it. See that curl? Then you just take it while it's still kind of warm, and you just direct it, right? This is a really nice haircut I did. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but this is a really nice haircut. Roy, I got one of my childhood friends on here right now. Jamie Roy, what's up, buddy? All right, ladies, back to the curling, right? And then if anybody has a hair question too, I can answer it. All right? See that side? You can take it right through here, just like that. See how the curl is in there? Just take it, just manipulate it, right? But like I said, ladies, if your hair is this length, it shouldn't take no more than about 10 minutes to curl your hair. And this is even for if you have a Zoom meeting, because I know a lot of ladies are doing Zoom meetings, right? I mean, that's all you really have to do. We'll go to this side. See that? See the curl? And I use light holding spray. Any ladies have any questions? Use light holding spray. Hey, Ann. Hey, Janita. Right. So as I was talking about the proper way to curl your hair, right? You can either do it with a curl, or you can even do nice and straight, right? Like take this piece for instance. If you want a nice little curl for your Zoom meeting, you just tired of your hair being wrapped up. You just take it, and then once you get to that end, you just kind of bevel it. Turn. See? You got a curl. Remember what I said about holding spray. Holding spray can be your friend, it can be your enemy. You do not spray holding spray like this close to your hair. Even after you finish it, like if this is done, because it looks like it's done, right? You hold it away and just let it rain down on the hair. See that? See how far I'm moving away? Not here. And this holding spray I'm using is it's the number 9 by Kenra. It's a light hold, right? I can't put those curls on her head, Marie. She's supposed to be getting braids. See? Nice little curl. Once again, this goes up to 50, but I have it on like 35. I don't have it real high, right? Especially if you're relaxed. It don't take a lot of heat. It doesn't, because your hair is already straight, chemically straight. Now, if you're natural, yes, you would need a little bit more heat, but not super hot because it's all in the blow dry. So if you're natural right now, the best thing I would suggest to do until you get your next blowout is probably just kind of just braid your hair back and just focus on your scalp. That's the best thing. Does anybody have a hair question? Just take it here. See that? Nice little curl. And if you want to keep your curl in, I just thought about that. So say for instance, you want to keep your curl in, because I understand, you just want to look cute, even though you're not going anywhere. You just basically take that curl, see that? This is the best client too. She don't say a word. I'm gonna tilt her head back. See, she don't say ouch or anything, right? So if you want to preserve this curl, see how this curl is going here? You just take it like that. But you don't have to do a tiny curl like that, because it'll take you all day. It'll take you all day to do this curl. You can just grab the whole part right there, right? If you want to keep your curl, you just kind of clip it in. All the way through that. Right? That's a way to maintain it when it's curled like that. But, like I said, if you got like a Zoom meeting and even if your hair is like this long, don't think you just have to part and just curl just this little section, especially if your hair is relaxed. If your hair is chemically relaxed, you can go a little bit thicker than that because you're not trying to straighten your hair out with the flat iron. If you have a relaxer, if your hair is chemically, but if it's not, so you just want to get closer to that root and however direction you want it to go, just let it slide through. See that? And notice like my iron is not like crazy hot. It goes to like 50. And then you can take it to like, I got on like 30. Right? And so that's the thing that you need to focus on is if your hair is chemically relaxed, you don't need to have the iron super hot trying to make your hair straight. Unless you're natural, right? So, once again, if you want a nice little curl, you take it down. Once you get to the end, you kind of turn it in the direction that you want it to go. What kind of iron is that and what temperature? This iron I'm using is a nano titanium because I like titanium by Babyliss. The temperature I have it on, it goes all the way up to 45. I have it on 30. I just like the titanium plates better. And this iron will run you 150. Catch a sale, you could probably get it under 100. So if you're natural, I'm gonna do a natural, couple situations for natural. See the front? Did a nice little curl there. The thing is, the direction you want the curl to go is that where you take it. Here, smooth through, then bend towards the end. Boom. Look at that. See that? See, I made it come over the eye. What's up, cousin? Right? See that? But notice you don't see heat coming from the hair or nothing like that. I think titanium would be a good investment for relaxed hair. And natural too. If you're natural, it's perfect for natural hair. All right? Remember, I keep going over this and I can't stress this anymore. I'm using a light hold spray. That's all you really need, because even if it's light, you don't spray the hair all close like this. You hold it away from the hair and just let it rain down on the hair, because you still want the hair to move. You still want the hair to move. So most irons have Fahrenheit and go up to 450. What temp range would you use? I wouldn't take it all up to 450. If it goes up to 450, then I would go to 375. 375, you can even do 350, especially if you have a nice blowout. Because the thing is, you want the blow dryer to straighten the hair, not the iron. That's the thing. A lot of people think that when you get a blowout, it's all in the using a bunch of temperature and have a bunch of smoke everywhere and stuff like that. That's not the case. You want the blow dryer to do the work for a blowout. That's what you want. Hey, Miss D. Billups. Really? I've been scorching the mess out of my hair then. Yes, you have. It don't take a lot. It's all in the blow dryer, right? It's all in the blow dryer when you're doing a blowout. And then if you're chemically relaxed, you're not trying to re-straighten your hair out with heat because it's already chemically relaxed, right? So boom. Take my iron, slide it through, get to the end, and turn. Because especially you want the curl to come that way. See? You take it and turn. And we're gonna call this the Zoom meeting style, especially if you got a Zoom meeting, or a lot of women are still going to work. So, see, you just take it, slide through. Grabbing it, slide through. That's all. Slide through. And you won't have it so hot, then that way you won't really burn yourself because it's not scorching hot. That's the thing. Any more questions? You got me watching. Appreciate you watching. Any more questions about their hair? I'm here. See? You see the front? See the front right there? See how I put the curl in there? And the iron was not super hot. That's the thing. That's the key. You don't want the iron does not have to be super hot. It just doesn't have to be. I cut this mannequin the other night, so I'm doing the finish on it. And I'm gonna end up cutting it shorter and then talk about short hair. See, just grabbing, curling, going through. Even on this side, since you got it coming across this way, we'll take it this way. You direct the hair where you want it to go. And it shouldn't take a lot of time in the morning when y'all are getting ready for it. See, I just grab and turn it this way. Grab it, turn it that way. Anybody have a question about the hair? Grab it, turn it that way. See? I didn't use a lot of heat. Nice little curl on it. Didn't take long. Blow dryer. What's the best blow dryer? Or what type of blow dryer? We could talk about blow dryers. I would say there's so many blow dryers out, but you want to look for one that has an even airflow through the blow dryer too. That's important. What I mean by that is you want to be able to screw the vent off in the back and get the debris and stuff out. And probably the ones that you can find, I would say the average price range for a good blow dryer is probably $60 to $100. There's so many brands out, but you can find some good blow dryers right now. I can't think of a specific name for one. What else we got here? We couldn't see you on the other side. All right, so I'm gonna go through this again for people. Talking about, basically I'm on here talking about how to flat iron your hair at home during this quarantine. Because even though a lot of us do not have anywhere to go, I know as women, getting your hair done still makes you feel good. So if you're sitting around every day and you probably need a relaxer, or if you're still shampooing and doing your hair at home, boom. This is an easy, quick fix to make you feel good about yourself. What we got here? Are you against using attachments to a blow dryer? I heard some stylists mention attachments pulls the hair out. No, I am not against attachments at all. Especially mothers at home that have little girls and they're trying to straighten their hair out to wash it. No, the key to it is, and I can show you on here. So say for instance, the hair is long, right? And you're applying conditioner. First of all, let's talk about the proper way to even shampoo hair at home right now. Start all the way from the beginning. Proper way to shampoo hair at home would be, number one, on your first shampoo, that's when you use the most shampoo on your very first shampoo, because each time you shampoo your hair, it's going to lather more and more, right? So what I mean, for instance, on your very first shampoo, make sure your hair is very, very wet, and then you use more than enough on that first one, right? Then second one, you go a little bit less. On the third one, you go probably to a dime size. So it's probably like 50-cent piece, quarter, dime, or 50-cent piece, quarter. Just always remember that. 50-cent piece size, first one, quarter, the second one. If you do it the third time, you do a dime size, right? When you condition, if your hair is short, it really doesn't matter. You just get the hair on, focus on the edges. But if your hair is thick and you're natural, or if your hair is relaxed and is long, you always want to part the hair first. Like, have the conditioner in your hand, part the hair, rub it, but don't rub it so close to the scalp, because that's what makes your hair oily too, quicker. You want to focus on the ends. So that's why the attachment will be good. The attachment will be real good, right? Because what you want to do is you want to part, comb at the ends. You always want to moisturize those ends best. And even when you're detangling hair, start from the bottom and work your way up. You always want to do that. You just want to start from the bottom and work your way up. So then when you're using the attachment, you don't start from the middle part of your hair and then try to force the hair all the way down. You want to start from the bottom and work your way up. That's the best way to use attachments. The only way a blow dryer is going to blow your hair out is if you don't properly moisturize your hair. Well, properly condition your hair first, and once you rinse the conditioner out, you want to put a light heat protectant on. It's so many out, but you just want to use like a dime size on your hair, right? So I was on here talking about easy ways to blow dry your hair. Good tips, make sense. I'll be starting at the root. Exactly. Hair will be all over the place. Yes, it sure will be. Because right now, don't freak out when you're combing your hair out and you shampoo your hair and there's a lot of hair. Because you got to think about it. Hair, you shed 180 to 250 strands a day, right? So think about it. A lot of y'all not combing y'all hair every single day. It's just back in a ponytail or just still wrapped up, right? So when you comb your hair out, even if it's just wrapped up, and you comb it out, you got hair in your comb, like I don't think she's shedding so much. Right? Just say, for instance, you've seen a bunch of hair in your thing. Don't freak out, because if you don't comb your hair at least for 2 or 3 days, think about that. That's probably close to 600 strands that's going to be in that comb. This is a nice haircut I did on her. Right? So just think about that. You are going to experience a lot of shedding, right? So we have any more questions? I think next I'm going to cut this mannequin down at some point, do a shorter version. And so the next time I come on here, we'll talk about short hair. Any more questions? We thank everybody for tuning in. I will be back on live more because I am enjoying this. All right? So appreciate y'all. God bless. Thanks for coming out.